was just shooting some pre-roll and walked past my camera. I'm only like 50 yards off the parking lot, and so I wasn't really paying attention. And oh, there's a hunter. I bet he just shot those deer. I'm down here in the place that I'm gonna start calling the creek thicket, and those deer, I was just walking in, wasn't paying attention because I was shooting some pre-roll, and there's some deer just 50 yards off the access, and I just saw a hunter walk through down there, which those are where the deer went. I'm pretty sure that hunter just shot one of them up to the edge right here, and some deer took off 50 yards from the access. And I saw there's a truck in the parking lot and boot tracks walking in, so I was really discouraged. It was looked like a basket racked buck with a doe. Darn it, I wouldn't have shot it. I got a pretty good look at it, but I think he just shot it. I'm gonna go see. That's exactly where I wanted to set up. Well, I ended up finding out what those other group of deer was running from. There was another 2 hunters up that way. It's annoying. Got in here, there was one car there. Bumped some deer. Down to a place. I saw a guy walk through the place. Guy had shot at the deer. Was back to sitting. I said I didn't want to mess up his hunt. That's where I was gonna walk through, but I just backed out and was gonna access it another way, which I was just gonna try to come around these deer and actually come down up in here. And basically, I was following a field edge in, and looked down to where I was going to set up, and basically where I was going. Just had a long trip still. There was a pretty nice buck down there and a lot of does. So then I crouched, moved up a little ways, try to get in a position if they came up to the field, and another group of deer came running down into this thicket here, and found out why they did that. Another group of hunters came out of the woods up over that way, so I don't really know how they accessed it. Maybe they're with some other people, but the first guy I talked to said there were some guys on that side of the property too. So this is just a mess. This was a blown hunt before it even started. It's frustrating. Still a lot of deer in here, I guess, but gee whiz. A lot of hunters, and I'd rather see less deer without hunters, to be honest. But now I'm just kind of standing on the edge of this thicket here. I don't expect to see anything, but I ended up coming down to where I wanted to be. I guess those deer moved off that way. Oh, it's a frustrating night, but good info, I guess.